Hi, how you doing? My name is Dara and I'm back with another unboxing and review video. Today with me, I am checking out the Synco wireless lav mic system. That's the Synco G2-A1 wireless lavalier microphone system. I'll be telling you all about it in this video, but first let's see what comes in the box and the packaging. The packaging is straightforward when it gets delivered to you. Around the box, see general information about the Synco G2-A1 wireless lavalier microphone system. It comes in another model which is the G2-A2, which comes with two transmitters, but this model, the G2-A1, comes with just one transmitter. It means only one person can have the wireless microphone system on there, and then it sends to one receiver which you can mount on your camera or your devices. So I peeled the box open, the nylon wrap around the box generally, and then I made the glossy finish box, which is super lightweight and handy, as you can see. And then let's get it open and see what actually greets and meets us in the Synco G2-A1 wireless lavalier microphone system. So first, you're greeted with the user manual, which contains a lot of information on how you can set up and use the Synco G2-A1 wireless lavalier microphone system. And then you get the carrying case, which is handy and nice, and it makes for portability. And then you get the receiver and the transmitter. Next up in the box, what's that? Let's see. I think I'll force my way into the box, into the nylon now. In the box, I see the SIM ejector tool, which is just for resetting the microphone system. And then I get a clip-on, lavalier clip-on. I get the wind muff. I get the lavalier mic windshield if I'm using the lav mic. And then this nylon, this plastic container, contains a whole lot of the cables that will be needed for using the Synco G2-A1 system. So first, we'll get the cable, audio cable for connecting to your camera or phones, and then the lav mic if you're not using the onboard microphone, and then another audio cable, and then the twin USB-C charging cable. So let's go get this charged up, and then we will be ready to actually put this to the test. Now I've got it charged up a little bit. Of course, it comes with some moderate amount of power, which is really good. So let's get the setup now and actually get ourselves rolling with the Synco G2-A1 wireless system. The setup is pretty simple and direct. There's not so much force around it because it's straightforward. I didn't have to read the user manual to actually get this to use with myself, so I suppose it will be the same with you, but of course we'll still go through the process to just make it lovely. I just clip on the lav mic on board because I prefer that method compared to using the wind muff system, which looks a little bit like this. So I prefer the lav mic system. You can see I clip it on and then I just clip this on my belt. That is how I prefer to use it. Of course, someone else maybe probably my wife prefer using the system, but I prefer using the lav mic system. And then once it's connected, I am ready to actually turn it on. And then if you look at the cables very closely, you see there are icons on them. Those icons are important because one connects to your camera, which is the TRS system, and then one connects to your phone, which is the TRRS system. So be careful and note when you're actually using the two audio cables that you get in the packaging. That is just some information that would be nice for you to actually have about the Synco G2-A1 system. And if you look closely also, the one that goes to your camera has a bit of coily, and then the one that goes to your mobile phones and tablets and computers is not coily. That's one thing you would have to know. So let's get this connected to my camera now. I'm using for this demo the Canon M50 Mark II, which is really nice, and that's the same thing I'm using to record this video, my headshot video. I'm using my mobile phone, my Samsung S21 Ultra, to record the overhead video shots. And pretty much the belt clip will also serve as the cold shoe mount for your camera, which is really nice. So it sort of serves a multi-purpose for yourself, and pretty much you're ready to go. But oh yeah, I'm using that add-on system. So now that it's all connected, let's get this powered up and actually set this up. Now if you're using this on your camera, you might need to disable or adjust your audio settings for recording audio into your camera. So that is one thing to note. In the user manual, you see some of the ways you can actually set the audio levels for that to run. To turn it on is pretty simple. So let's actually go ahead and take this for an outdoor test. Now, one thing I didn't tell you so far in this video is that I have been recording all the audio for this video using the Synco G2-A1 wireless system. But now, let's go actually see what it feels like on the road. I've been recording in my home office and I have my family in the living room, which is a really nice thing to actually put it to the real test of what it will feel like if you're recording in a real life scenario and not just, you know, everything silent and quiet and all that. So let's go out for a moment, shall we? Let's go. Right, so this is what it feels like recording on my street at the moment. It's windy and the wind is facing me, so we can really see what the experience feels like recording with the Synco G2-A1 wireless system. I'm speaking at my normal speech volume and I am moving around. This claims to actually pick up audio from a very long distance, so I'm just gonna run away now and I'm gonna come back. Okay, I think that's far enough, I think, for the audio pickup range. And I'm walking towards the camera right now, which is about 20 meters away from me. And the wind is really blowing into my face. And I have the low pass filter on the system. So let's see, does that actually work? Now, let me face away from the wind and see if there's any level of improvement. Now, as you probably seen in my previous unboxing videos, construction is still going on this house. It probably will never finish, but let's face away from it now and actually see if there's any better way, if the audio really sounds better when I'm facing away from the noise, from the wind rather. I'm facing the wind, I am facing away from the wind, and that is what the outdoor test will really feel like if I was to record. It's pretty windy today. I hope I don't fall. So I hope you make up your mind on what you want to do with the Synco wireless Synco G2-A1 wireless system. So that is generally how it's gonna feel like, and still moving further back and moving further back and moving further back. I'm about 10 meters away. Now I'm about 15 meters away. I'm about 20 meters away from the camera right now. It's recording directly into my Canon camera, and you can have a feel of what the audio sounds like. And when I walk back, I hope the audio experience still remains pretty much the same. So that's what it's gonna be like. And it's Dara Oladapo reporting for Dara Oladapo YouTube channel. I'll see you guys. Bye bye. Yeah, we're back, and with all that said, I hope you enjoy the outdoor test. Now, one thing I have done in this video is I have not modified any of the audio you're getting out of it. No post-processing, no modification whatsoever, except the low-cut filter, which I have done on the microphone itself. Now, let's actually see, when I turn that off, what does the audio really sound like on the Synco G2-A1 wireless system. And if I turn it back on, I'm back to my normal audio. Generally, I'll leave the low cut filter on. Is it low pass? No, it's low cut filter. I'll leave the low cut filter on most times, actually all the time, and I've done nothing. I am just recording directly into my camera, no post processing, no noise removal, nothing whatsoever done on the audio except when I'm doing recording. When I'm listening to it again and I see some odd noises, that's what I'll just cut out. The audio is coming raw from the Synco G2 wireless system. Now, one thing I'll do is, if you'd like to check this out, is I'll put a link to purchase one in the video description and also as a pinned comment, so you can actually see what it feels like for yourself. Remember, when you click the link, I'll get a little bit of rebate, and that comes at no cost to you at all. It's an affiliate link. It just helps support the channel and help people help me be able to make more videos like this. And thanks to my friends at Synco at Moment for sending this over for review and unboxing. Now, this is unbiased. I've not listened to the audio after this before doing this video, I'm recording raw into it, so you can have a feel for yourself of what it really feels like to record using the Synco G2 wireless system. I hope I like what I hear when I'm listening to it after recording this, and hopefully I'll be using this in the future for recording most of my videos. I've used other Moman / Synco products. I have the Moman EMR, Moman EMP, Moman Prompter, and I love this product. So I hope this also does not fall short of that quality and comes on the budget. So be free to check the link out and purchase one if you like the audio you're hearing from it. And of course, if you like this video and enjoyed it so far, remember to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that, so you do not miss any further videos coming from me and help others discover videos just like this one. Until I come your way again with another video on my YouTube channel, remember what I say: stay safe and goodbye.